Yo, what's going on, man? It's me, your boy Monkey. Uh, we're doing another reaction with our main man himself, Technicals. Yes, Technicals, man. He's fucking doing the Lord's work, man. He's exposing these freaks. Uh, and yeah, no, we're gonna react to the Smash Predator who exposed himself. Now, we're gonna find out together. All right. If you like it, man, just like, subscribe, so you can support my Magic the Gathering addiction. All right. Let's-
All right, what do we got today?
I will say this: I do like the effort that this man puts in, and I also love where he brings in his buddies too in the video. It's really fun. When I did the first reaction of the Jellyfish King himself, it was hilarious just seeing his friends just goofing around during the video. I thought it was just freaking hilarious.
Today we're talking about yet another Smash Predator who actually exposed himself and hails all the way from Spain. What a fucking dumbass, am I right? But first,
Wait, all from Spain? All the way from Spain? Okay.
I'd like to accept this award on behalf of YouTubers everywhere. But have no fear, because now I've taken the liberty of preparing 3 different forms of audio and a complete voiceover in post to make sure that that never happens again. But even with all those extra fail-safes, what if someone hacked into my computer, replaced all of my project's drive folders with Italian brain rot, and now it's my best performing video?
I feel like this is probably going to be an ad. Let me skip that.
Now, as an update from the last video, I actually got kicked from the Melee Online Discord server for, quote, promoting a culture war. But I guess promoting an actual civil war is...
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was insane. He got banned for that, even though it's the other way around. Like, hearing these fucking lunatics, praising the death of Charlie Kirk, and also the assassination of Donald Trump. Yeah, no, these fucking losers, dude. I swear.
Isn't against their terms of service. Let's get back to the topic at hand, shall we?
Yep.
Smash Predator. Right. Today's case takes us all the way to the Canary Islands, where on December 28th, 2024, the 21-year-old Smash player Vongala... Vongala? The fuck? Alright, first off, this isn't an anime, and I have a sneaking suspicion that you're not a petite Korean
Okay. Fucking weirdo.
girl either. So let's just call him by his God-given name, Eduardo. Hey, don't be upset at me. Be upset at yourself for not having some aura and scrubbing your name off of Smash Wiki, okay?
Yeah.
Link in the description. Now, unfortunately for Eduardo, he would meet the same fate as countless others before him. Getting banned from a video game community for sexting a 16-year-old. Truly a fate worse than death.
Yeah, that's insane. Jesus, that is just insane. That alone.
But thankfully, he's let us know that his DMs are open for words of support in these trying times.
What?
So, that's great news. You know, normally I wouldn't waste my time on your run-of-the-mill scumbag, but if you're gonna block me on Twitter, you might as well put up a big-ass sign that says, please talk about my situation. So I made a throwaway comment. Nothing too crazy. It's whatever. Then, to my surprise, I was contacted by a random 16-year-old on Vongala's behalf. Where is he getting all...
Okay, that's weird. Why is a 16-year-old talking for him? That is just so fucking weird, dude. Why?
All these 16-year-olds? Why do you hang out with so many children? I mean, to be fair, I do think it's possible that Eduardo could have blocked me beforehand, but why he couldn't tell me that himself, I'll never know. But what I do know is that no kid should be corresponding with me on someone else's behalf for a child abuse case.
Yeah,
I mean, just who the hell does this guy think he is? And if he wasn't going to answer my questions, either way, I was going to get to the bottom of it.
All right, let's do this.
What the fuck? It was on Spanish. I can't read this shit. Hey, Johnson. Johnson, come in here, will ya? I need you to translate something real quick.
You want a coffee?
2 sugars, please. Man, I love Mexicans. They'll do anything.
Oh.
And for half the price.
What'd you say?
What?
Oh, you just muttered something under your breath.
I didn't say anything. I said I love how Mexicans can mix beans with rice.
Oh, yeah, me too. Hey, you know, maybe after work we could go hit up that taco truck on 23rd and 5th Avenue.
Yeah, sure. Sure thing. Whew. For a second there, I thought I was gonna have to give him a raise.
Hey, boss, can I have a... Hey, boss, a quick question. Can I please have a...
All right, finally, something I can work with. Yes, this paper is blank. I still haven't gotten a printer. I will be getting that soon. Guess who just got a printer, motherfucker? Thank you, Patreon. Love you guys.
Oh, nice.
It looks like Eduardo posted this document to get ahead of the allegations because prominent Smash players like FaZe Spargo, FaZe Up, started wising up to his underage escapades. The major claims that he contests are malicious intent, coercion, and grooming. Of course, he begins to illustrate his innocence right off the bat by publicizing...
I just also want to point this out. I don't know what is up with these I was about to say streamers, but no. These Smash players, man. Like, dude, these people are just fucking weirdos, dude. Like, dear Lord, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, this is a fucking kids. It's a kids game. It was meant for like kids, not for fucking creepy PDF files, man. Like, come on.
Screenshots of him initiating the relationship by confessing his feelings for her.
Maybe I guess. Okay. Fucking weird.
Acknowledging that she's just a rebound from his ex, which is always a great start.
That's
and how
a really great start. Yeah.
he started talking to her only because he found out that she was a victim of an assault. All things that someone who is grooming a child...
Wait, whoa, whoa. Wow. That fucking actually took me... Wow, that actually fucking spin me fucking around. What the fuck?
definitely wouldn't do. Now, maybe if this were just a debate on the internet, that'd be enough to ward off any and all criticism. But as far as the law is concerned, good intentions will only get you so far.
Dude, I swear, man. I swear to you, man. He probably smells like fucking 8 cans of fucking shark shit, man. And just bad BO, man. I can just feel it on my screen. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Nasty.
If you potentially have child porn on your devices. Tell me, Eduardo, what did you do with this girl between December 28th and February 4th? You claim that it was a pure e-dating relationship, but you also admit to having met her in person during March, had non-sexual intimacy that was awkward, so you stopped. Whatever the fuck that means. You had sauce.
Yeah, that is very, very suspicious as all fuck.
Conversations with her? What are you talking about, Eduardo? I need details. What do you mean you did everything that comes with an e-dating relationship?
What?
I'm not perpetually online, so I don't know what the fuck that means. Are you playing Roblox obbies with her? Oh yeah, we just did the normal stuff. You know, like falling asleep on calls. You know, maybe a little e-sex here and there. Whoa! Now hold it right there, George Zinn. Look, I've already looked through both of these testimonies in their
Is that Jeffrey Epstein? Yeah, that's it. That's Jeffrey Epstein. Okay.
entirety, okay? I don't care if he technically coerced her because it looked like she was having a good time in the DMs. I don't care who's more immature between a 21-year-old guy and a 16-year-old girl.
Dude, he's 21. I thought he was like somewhere in his 30s or something. Jesus.
All I wanted to know was, does this guy have child porn on his phone or not?
Yes.
The age of consent, as some Spanish Smash players have so astutely pointed out for no reason, has gone from 13 to 16 starting July 1st, 2015. However, due to the UN and EU directives regarding human rights violations,
I want to say that is just so weird, man. They should be at least like 18 or 19. Like, come on. Like, it's weird. I can't. No.
And sexual exploitation of children that Spain is in full compliance with, you don't get to magically keep receiving and distributing explicit material of anyone under the age of 18. That is just international law, not beholden to jurisdictional age of consent laws. And because Eduardo had me blocked, and the writing in the testimonies was fairly vague, I needed answers. And I needed them yesterday.
Dude, he just looks so unhygienic, man. Like, this man just is dirty. Like, I'm sorry that I'm making fun of him, but Jesus Christ, man, just fucking clean up and just shave all that shit in your face, man. You do not look good on. You don't look good at all. I don't know who's telling you, man, but shave it off. Also, get a haircut, you fucking bum.
So I went ahead and contacted one of the only people I knew that could give me a first-hand account of the situation. On September 17th, I asked the victim, "Did you ever send him any suggestive pictures during your relationship?" To which she responded, "Yes, I did. He also did as well. As he said, we were e-dating." Obviously, I know that's just word of mouth, but it's another step closer. Then, I wanted to make sure that the timeframes were accurate to the story. So, I followed up by asking, if possible, if she'd privately confirm her birthday. I tried to make it clear that this was just for my personal cross-referencing, and it was not meant to be displayed for the public. Of course, at the same time, I hoped I could also get the proof of Eduardo's solicitation, according to what she told me, but before I could do anything, I was informed that her friends and Smash tournament organizers told her that she'd be in danger if she gave me that information.
Okay, that's just crazy. Really? The tournament organizers? Really? These motherfuckers are protecting this fucking predator? Come on.
What? How?
Exactly.
Literally how?
Yeah. How? Jesus.
How is a birthday and proof of a crime done unto her going to possibly put her in danger? First off, I was trying to convince her to file a report with the local authorities and to talk to her parents about this.
Yes.
Because this is a serious claim.
And on top of that, she actually reached out to me first and offered to answer my questions and give me information. So they actually went out of their way to convince her to not do that.
Let me ask you this. Did any of her friends or Smash organizers tell her to report it so that this guy would get more than a ban from a video game and a week of BetterHelp therapy? Because when I asked her initially, she hadn't even considered that option yet. Wow. Incredible. Leave it to Smash players to let a guy off easy.
Oh my god, dude. Fuck me, dude. What is wrong with these people, man? Dude, the fucking Smash community, man. It's just full of these sickos and weirdos, man. Oh my god, man. I really despise these people so damn much, man. Really. They're just unredeemable. Like, you can't convince me otherwise, man. You really can't.
For a potential child pornography charge. Absolute fucking amateurs. And just like that, my best lead became a dead end. Now all I had left was Eduardo admitting to the saucy conversations, whatever normal e-dating is supposed to entail, and screenshots of them flirting. But unless I had them dead to rights, these charges would never stick. I mean, you can file an anonymous complaint, but there's no telling if they're actually going to do anything with that information, unless the victim is actually a part of the reporting process and files a complaint. What's even worse is that on September 27th, the victim released another statement. This time,
Really?
she claimed that that meeting in March that Eduardo had mentioned was softened and nothing like he had described. That being that it was an intimate but non-sexual meeting where they, quote, walked, watched a movie, ate together, and little else, unquote. Now, if we think back to the other part of this story, where
Okay.
Eduardo initiated conversations with this girl after learning that she was a victim of an assault, therefore abusing that goodwill in the situation to get some kind of gratification out of it, and now he's in the same situation, yet in person, but I'm supposed to believe nothing happened. What exactly?
Really? So you're expecting me that Ed over here that didn't do anything? Really? I fucking highly doubt that, you piece of shit. I really doubt that.
Were the things that he kept suggesting to her while she was already in a relationship? Why did he go over to her house again in August right after finding out from a separate tournament organization that he was banned for inappropriate actions with a minor. Why would Eduardo
Jesus.
need to do damage control and lie about their relationship being platonic the first week into dating if he wasn't doing anything wrong?
Yeah, like really, that's so fucking bizarre. I
Well,
wonder
we already know the answer to that one, don't we?
exactly.
Eduardo knew that he was in the wrong, but he staked his defense on good intentions. The victim was a rebound for his ex, and he sought to fill that void with the same intimacy that he'd grown all too familiar with. But in doing so, he recklessly rushed into the arms of a vulnerable girl who he claimed to be protecting. Instead, all he did was get his rock
Dude, ew, dude,
off.
ew, no, get away. Dude, all these pictures, man. This motherfucker, I can just smell the fucking sweat, milk, and all of. Oh, ugh, my god. I can just smell it from my screen, man. This motherfucker needs a damn shower. And brush his goddamn teeth, too. Some bitch.
Boy, if I had a nickel for every time I heard that story, they'd be calling me Tech Nichols. September 26. Eduardo finally comes clean. Well, not about everything, otherwise I wouldn't be here and he'd already be in jail. He admits to the harm his actions caused, the usual time for reflection spiel, accepts any sanctions from competition in the near future, and was even kind enough to leave in a possibility of a second chance.
No.
Wow. Sorry to break it to you, Eduardo, but you're lucky if the police don't bust down your door and seize all your devices. A fall
Exactly.
from Sakurai's good fuck! A fall from Sakurai's good graces should be the least of your worries. And to be honest with you, I don't believe you for a second. I got plenty of questions left for you, bud. And around here we call that probable cause. And you know what that means, Eduardo? That means I can start bringing out the dogs. And now that I got a whiff, I don't think you'll have to worry about playing Smash for a good while.
So let's just take let's just back it up for a moment, right? Let's say this is all like false, right? Let's say if she was lying, what's the reason for her to lie? I don't like it just doesn't seem like she wants anything. I don't know. Like I said, it just seems like she's not after something. She just wants. It just seems like she wants justice. Just the way how she's like, responding, to the texts. But it's the fact that this fucking creepo over here is still running amok. It's insane. Like the cops should definitely break down his fucking doors, snatch his PC, and just fucking look what's under those drives, man. Because for real.
Sorry, bud.
This is just frustrating. Is there? No, okay. Yeah, no, that was it. Damn, dude. So there's no fucking justice. That's just disappointing, but at the same time, this fucking creep. At least now we know what his like intentions are. I really do feel bad for the for the girl too. I'm hoping she's recovering. It's probably gonna take some extra x amount of years, but I'm hoping she's doing better, man. But other than that, man, that's it, man. Uh, like I said, uh, go follow technicals, man. Because like I said, this man he's very entertaining, and also, dude, he's fucking catching these fucking creepos, and he's basically exposing them to the world and see like how much of these degenerates are in our scene in the Smash community scene. But other than that, man, yeah, it's your boy Monkey, man. All right, see you guys later.